Once upon a time, there was an old man named Samuel who had gradually withdrawn from the world, burdened by the weight of loneliness and a sense of despair. Each day felt like a struggle, and he found solace in the confines of his home, avoiding any interactions beyond its walls. As the world moved on outside, he couldn't help but ask, "Life, why are you so difficult?" He got no answer. Samuel still struggled with loneliness and despair. From his window, Samuel watched as people went about their daily lives, seemingly happy and carefree. He observed neighbors chatting, children playing, and friends sharing laughter. Yet the shut-in person remained imprisoned by his own pain, unable to find the strength to join in. One fateful day, as Samuel gazed out his window, a gentle rain began to fall. He watched as people hurriedly rushed for cover, their faces etched with frustration. Amidst the downpour, a young woman struggling with an umbrella stumbled and dropped her belongings. Samuel's heart swelled with empathy, and without thinking, he rushed to her aid. With a warm smile, Samuel helped her gather her belongings, shielding her from the rain. Grateful, the young woman thanked him sincerely, her eyes filled with appreciation. In that simple act of kindness, Samuel felt a flicker of hope awaken within him. Days turned into weeks, and word of Samuel's kind gesture spread throughout the neighborhood. The once distant and indifferent community members now began to take notice of him. Each morning, as Samuel stepped out of his house to retrieve the newspaper, he noticed his neighbors looking his way, their eyes brimming with gratitude. At first, Samuel found himself hesitating. Years of isolation had created a wall around his heart, leaving him unsure of how to respond to this newfound attention. But the glimmers of warmth he witnessed in their eyes sparked a curiosity within him, a longing to connect and belong. He started by simply returning their smiles, acknowledging their presence. With time, Samuel felt a tiny bud of courage begin to bloom within him. He mustered the strength to engage in small conversations, offering kind words and gentle nods as he passed by his neighbors during his morning walks. As the days went by, Samuel's neighbors reciprocated his kindness with genuine warmth. They went out of their way to greet him, asking about his day, sharing stories, and even inviting him to community events. The once silent streets in Samuel's eyes became filled with laughter and the sound of human connection. Gradually, Samuel's heart began to thaw. The neighborhood had become a tapestry of relationships, woven together with shared moments and genuine care. He discovered the beauty of friendship in the simple conversations and the joy of belonging in the smiles that greeted him each day. One sunny afternoon, the neighborhood organized a surprise gathering in the local park to express their gratitude to Samuel. They filled the air with laughter and merriment, surrounding him with heartfelt gestures and tokens of appreciation. Overwhelmed by their kindness, Samuel's eyes welled up with tears of joy. As the celebration continued, Samuel's heart overflowed with gratitude for the transformation that had taken place within him. Little did he know, destiny had one more gift in store for him that day. Amidst the joyful commotion, Samuel noticed a man sitting alone on a nearby bench. His face mirrored the same sense of loneliness and despair that Samuel had once known all too well. Moved by compassion, Samuel approached him with a gentle smile. "Hello, my friend," Samuel said softly. "May I sit with you?" The man, surprised by Samuel's kindness, nodded silently. They sat together, enveloped by the park's peaceful atmosphere. In the quietude, the man's troubled thoughts became evident. His gaze fixed on the ground, he murmured to himself, "Life, why are you so difficult?" Samuel's heart skipped a beat. Those words resonated with his own past struggles. After a moment of reflection, Samuel looked at the man and said, "I once asked life the same question as you are." The man looked into Samuel's eyes in surprise and asked, "Had life answered you?" Samuel smiled and said, "Yes," life said, "life is difficult because people don't appreciate easy things." The man looked questioned and asked, What does it mean?" Samuel then said, "Life's difficulties often pave the way for our greatest growth. It is through facing and overcoming challenges that we find our strength and resilience. People don't appreciate easy things. They cherish the triumphs born from adversity." The man's eyes widened, and he regarded Samuel with a mix of curiosity and hope. Samuel's words had touched a chord deep within him, offering a glimmer of understanding amidst the darkness of his own despair. For the next hour, Samuel shared his own journey of overcoming depression, describing how he had found solace in small acts of kindness, genuine connections, and the support of his community. He imparted the wisdom he had gained through his struggles, providing the man with practical tools and heartfelt encouragement to begin his own healing journey. With each word, the weight on the man's shoulders seemed to lift. His face softened, and a spark of hope flickered in his eyes. Samuel's story had ignited a fire within him, inspiring him to take the first steps towards reclaiming his life. Days turned into weeks, and the man and Samuel became constant companions on their respective paths to healing. They attended support groups together, engaged in meaningful conversations, and embraced new experiences side by side. Their bond became an anchor of strength, reminding them both that they were not alone in their struggles. One beautiful morning, as they sat in the park once more, the man turned to Samuel, his voice filled with gratitude. "You saved my life, Samuel. I was on the brink of giving up, but your kindness, your words, and your unwavering support have given me a second chance. I am forever grateful." Samuel smiled, his heart swelling with pride. "Remember, my friend, no matter how difficult life may seem, you possess the strength within you to overcome any obstacle. Embrace the lessons, find solace in human connection, and always remember that you are never alone. There is a vast reservoir of untapped potential within you, waiting to be discovered." With those words, the man's eyes filled with determination. Inspired by Samuel's resilience and unwavering spirit, he felt ready to face life's challenges head-on, armed with newfound hope and a deep appreciation for the journey ahead.